Are working with law enforcement to make life safer. News 12's Talia Munson explains how.
The Grayson County Sheriff's Office has formed a solid bond in Sherwood Shores.
That area out there has a strong neighborhood watch program that they are growing, and so we are working with them as they do that.
They're helping educate citizens because public safety is a team effort.
They're taking and doing their part out there, being watchful of their neighbors, being watchful for things that are happening in the neighborhood, and then taking note of those things.
Many community leaders were invited to the Sherwood Shores Neighborhood Watch Group meeting. Residents expressed concerns about everything from potholes to general safety.
Lots of organizations all across not just Grayson County but the state partner with neighborhood watch organizations or communicate or work with those neighborhood watch organizations.
Building connections for communities to prosper in the safest possible surroundings. In Grayson County, Talia Munson, News 12.